Oh, well, that kind of blew me away. Facebook, everybody, what is going on out there today? Yeah, I hope you enjoyed Ivan back there in the background playing. That's Ivan Gragorsky. For those of you who don't know from last week that I've talking to Ivan Gragorsky. Yeah, Ivan, I see you over there. I see you over there. Sarah Jones is out there. She says hi, Kev. How you doing, Sarah? I hope you're doing well. I hope everybody is doing well. Happy Catterday. I've been doing these things for almost a year now, and it's Saturday, and I never say anything about Catterday. I don't understand why I do that. But it's Catterday first and foremost. But yeah, it's I don't know why I do that. Anyway, let me get my notes here. I'm not going to talk a whole lot. I'm going to go right into the first tune here in just a second. Shush. Okay. Having trouble today, gang. Having trouble today. Really nervous about this stream. I hope you can hear me. I hope you can see me. I can see it over here, but I get no feedback from Facebook as to whether the audio is going out. The only thing I can tell you is that over here in OBS, I do have output going out through OBS. So I'm assuming, hey, there's Mike Lair. How you doing, buddy? How is your lovely wife, Carol, doing today? Tell her I said hi. Thanks for joining. We're going to go right into this blues number, guys, because there's a bunch I want to talk about today, a bunch I want to show you, but I want to play for you for a while first. Let's see. Oh, Lloyd Hansen, checking out the new tech. Yeah, it's how's it sound out there, Lloyd? I know there's about a 10-second delay. Let's see. Use OK under what? I don't sound okay? Okay. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Lloyd's my partner in crime when it comes to troubleshooting this crap. It's been an adventure. I'm using something new, and I'll show you that right now. This is called the show page in Studio One, and it is super powerful stuff. And everything that I'm going to play for you today is coming from here. You can see my mouse moving. Over here is the set list, the songs that I'm going to be doing, and I can change the order of those anytime I want to, which is kind of cool. It's great stuff. Anyway, I'm going to leave that alone. I'm going to play a tune for you. Let's see. I want to go back. And by the way, I'm sitting down today because if something freaks out over here, I don't want to break my butt trying to get over here to shut it off. Bear with me. I'm seated today. So anyway, here is Blues in B minor for your listening pleasure. Let's change that and hit play. And here we go. So far, so good. Ha ha! Oh, man. I played to this track last night, and I don't know whether it was because it was late or what was going on, but I got so creative. And I hope I can do that for you again today, folks. We're almost coming around. Oh, got that B minor blues happening, baby. I love it. Yeah, there were some major screw ups in there, but man, that is so much fun to play. I love that track so much. That is by Superior Jam Tracks. Um, it's either Superior Jam Tracks or Elevated Jam Tracks. I don't know, but gotta see what's going on in the chat. Wow, thank y'all for putting up with that. I get really emotional in that song. Let's see. Oh wow, Michael Lair sends me 3 of these things, or no, those things. Cool. Thank you. My dad says good morning. Good morning, Dad. Let's see. Lord Hands, you're okay there. Okay, you sound fine. Randy Bollinger, loud and clear here. Good, man. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. Yeah. What was I gonna say about you, Randy? I'll think of it. What's the name of the program mixer? That's Studio One, Randy. It's by Presonus, Presonus, Presonus software. I've been using it for about, I don't know, 7, maybe 8 years. I came off of Pro Tools. And before Pro Tools, I was on Cakewalk or Sonar. And then they decided that they were going to really try to rape everybody. And they wanted to go to a subscription method. You had to pay, every year to keep it, or monthly, kind of like everything else is doing now. But see, my dad says beautiful drums. Well, thank you very much. Michael Johnson says Rubber Ducky. He's my friend. Okay. Faith is out there. How you doing, sweetheart? Love it. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I really do. Jeffrey Paul says, look at them toys. Yeah, I got a few around here. Randy Bollinger says, great groove. Thank you very much, my friend. I appreciate it. All right. Wow, my throat's all thing. I had a note over here. I don't know where my notes went. There they are. I got a new track to do for you. This is, I found this guy, I don't know how, but he popped up in my YouTube feed. His name is Sebastian Zunino, and he does backing tracks. And this next one that I'm going to do for you is called Creamy Blues in C minor. So I'm going to do that one for you right now, and then we'll do what to do. What to do, yes. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoy this. This is by Sebastian Zunino with lead guitar work and other insanity by yours truly. So, hope you guys like this. Nice groove on this one too, Randy. Yeah. Camera. Fun track to play. Fun track to play. Wow. This guy's good, man. Sebastian Zunino. 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 If I can read my own handwriting, that's what it says. So I think I got the jitters gone about now because everything seems to be working really well. I've had no drop frames. Everything looks good. The chat's coming in. So yeah, I think we're good. Let's see. Michael Johnson says, glad I could finally make it to another one of your live streams. Well, Michael, I'm glad you're here, buddy. I know, though, that you've been watching the replays, or you've been doing me even better solid watching it on YouTube after I put it up there. But yeah, we're going to talk next week, man, because what you said earlier today about that music stuff sounds good. I'm interested in talking to you about that. So yeah, we'll do something. I'll message you first of the week. But anyway, let's see. Randy Bollinger says, does Ivan play on Elevated Jam Track? No. Ivan is just for that opening thing. I like to improvise along to Ivan when I'm just practicing. It's better than just a click, 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 click metronome. I mean, you got a groove. Easy Drummer is what I'm using. And it's a lot of fun. It comes with a whole bunch of MIDI tracks, MIDI patches that you can put in there. It works really, really well. So let's see. I've been on here a while already, and I got a little bit here left to talk about. Let's see. Now I remember what I wanted to talk about. Randy Bollinger last week asked me if I would mind talking about my origins. Now, I'm not going to, as far as a guitar player, I'm not going to sit here and give you the whole sad story. Maybe every week I'll tell you a new little piece of something. But my major influences, believe it or not, was Roy Clark and Jerry Reed and Glenn Campbell and not Wes Montgomery. Oh man, my mind just went totally blank. Anyway, if I think of his name, I'll spit it out. You know, I don't have Tourette's, but I will just spit it out for you. So I didn't change the camera. Oh man. Well, at least I was pointing down a little bit more, hiding a little bit of my belly. Oh, I just noticed. Yeah, I got my Black Hole T-shirt on today, since this is Black Hole Studio up there. Oh boy. Okay, I'm gonna read something to you now. And let me you know what, I'm not gonna read that yet. I'm gonna read something else before I read that, because I've decided to incorporate these things into my live stream. I've had a lot of people comment that have kind of enjoyed this. So I hope my vocal voice here is coming through loud and clear for you. Let's see. This is by, both of these today are by John Greenleaf Whittier. And Randy, I think it was you that sent me this little blurb that I'm going to read here first, because it certainly fits into what's been happening across the country the past couple of weeks. As far as the weather goes, but it goes something like, unarmed by any sunset light, the gray day darkened into night, a night made hoary with the swarm and swirl dance of the blinding storm. It's called Snowbound by John Greenleaf Whittier. And Randy, I really appreciate you turning me on to this guy. He's written some really good stuff, and I found one of his works. It's kind of long, so I won't use a whole lot of dramatic effect. How about that? But I do want to read this to you because it kind of moved me. Anyway, this is called Autograph by John Greenleaf Whittier. I write my name as one, on sands by waves o'errun, or winter's frosted pane traces a record vein. Oblivion's blankness claims wiser and better names, and well my own pass as from the strand or glass. Wash on, O waves of time, melt noons the frosty rime. Welcome to the shadow vast, the silence that shall last. When I and all who know and love me vanish so, what harm to them or me will the lost memory be? If any words of mine, through right of life divine, remain, what matters it whose hand the message writ? Why should the crowner's quest sit on my worst or best? Why should the showman claim the poor ghost of my name? Yet, as when dies a sound, its specter lingers round. Haply, my life spent will leave some faint echo still. A whisper giving breath of praise or blame to death, soothing or saddening such as loved the living much. Therefore, with yearnings vain and fond, I still would fain a kindly judgment seek, a tender thought bespeak. And while my words are read, let this at least be said: whate'er his life's defeatures, he loved his fellow creatures. If of the law's stone table to hold he scarce was able to first great precept fast, he kept for man the last. Through mortal lasp and dullness, what lacks the eternal fullness, if still our weakness can love him and loving man? Age brought him no despairing of the world's future faring. In human nature still he found more good than ill. To all who dumbly suffered, his tongue and pen he offered. His life was not his own, nor lived for self alone. Hater of din and riot, he lived in days unquiet, and lover of all beauty, trod the hard ways of duty. He meant no wrong to any, he sought the good of many, yet knew both sin and folly. May God forgive him wholly. I'm going to read that last stanza again. He meant no wrong to any, he sought the good of many, yet knew both sin and folly. May God forgive him wholly. That's Autograph. By John Greenleaf Whittier. There's still some of that in there that I don't fully understand, and I need to take a bigger deep dive in it. But those are some beautiful words. Beautiful, beautiful words. So what do we got going on over here right now? Let's see. What we got? I've missed a lot here. Randy said, "Oh, Wanda Warren is out there." Now I see what Johnny Guide goes through. Oh man. Michael Johnson says, "Calm before the storm." Okay, yeah. Wanda says, "Hey Kevin, how you doing, Wanda? How you doing out there? I'm glad to see you with me. Thank you very much for joining me." Mind totally blank. Welcome to my world. Okay, Lloyd. I hear you, man. I hear you. I can see. It's right on the tip of my tongue. Well, I just can't remember what I was. The other guitar player, but anyway, let's see. Okay, I don't know what y'all are talking about. So, Faith Dale says, "Beautiful. I love that one, and I love this stream." Well, thank you so very much. Thank you, sir. I love that you're watching. I appreciate it very much. Send me that one later, please. Oh, the poem, the autograph. I certainly will. I'll be happy to. Matter of fact, I may even be able to post a link on the Facebook page, but I'll send you your own personal copy. How about that? Oh boy, let's see. Faith says, never miss it. And Michael Johnson says, nice and profound. Yes, yes, yeah, that's strong words. Let's see. Faith says, always, please, please. Yes, I will. I certainly will. Randy Bollinger says, nice reading. Well, I've got one more I'm going to read, but I'm going to save that for a little later. We've been on here about a half hour. So, as always, I've got to do what to do because it's just what I have to do. So now that I know what to do, I know what I'm going to do. And I think what I'm going to do, let me show you what I'm doing here, because this is just so great. I just clicked on what to do. Now, if I had just hit play again on the fader port, it would have just gone right into what to do. But I think what I'm going to do, what I'm going to do, is I'm going to put people get ready right up here after what to do, because I'm going to go right into that after I finish this one. And the way that's going to happen is I'm going to click on this little thing right here, and it's going to drop down a little box, and I'm going to say continue. Now, if you notice, that turns into like a playhead thing. And this is still in the pause mode. So after I do this song, it's going to go immediately into people get ready, and then it's going to stop, and then I can pick whatever one of these I want to do for you next. So now that we've had our lesson, and please, I hope you paid attention because there will be a test later. All right, guys, here we go. What to do. Oh, let me change my patch out here. Hang on a sec. Here we go. What to do by yours truly. For a while I was above cloud nine, happy and feeling fine. Shit went down, and I don't know what. Now there's a hole in my heart. How do I come back from this? Do I really want to? How do I come back from this? What to do, what to do, what to do? Well, so I'm thinking, sorry. Oh man, I'm sorry. High's too high, but the low's too low. I gotta get off of this ride. Will I come back from this? And do I really want to? How do I come back from this? What to do, what to do, what to do? tell myself it's for the best, but I know that's not really true. All I truly need to know is what to do, what to do, what to do. How do I come back from this? And do I really want to? How do I come back from this? What to do, what to do, what to do? Sorry I messed that up, guys. Here's People Get Ready. People get ready, there's a train a-comin'. Don't need no baggage, just get on board. All you need is faith to hear the diesel humming. Don't need no ticket, you just thank the Lord. There ain't no room for the hopeless sinner who would hurt all mankind just to save his own. Have pity on those whose chances grow thinner. There's no hiding place from the kingdom's throne. People get ready, there's a train to Jordan, picking up passengers from coast to coast. All you need is faith to hear the diesel humming. Don't need no ticket, you just thank the Lord. to always remember to leave on the end on that D right there. It's a song. Is out of the key of D. Okay, wow. So I really screwed up what to do, and I apologize for that, folks. That was not cool. And if you notice, there were no hands touching anything over here when it transitioned, and that's one of the things that is so cool about the show page. And I've got to say, I've got to give a shout out to Personas when they came up with this thing. I know there's some other software that that does live kind of stuff, and I think this was originally designed. Originally, sound like I've been drinking, but I haven't. Trust me. It was originally designed for live bands on stage, and you just run everything from this. But I think now that COVID and not many bands are playing out there anymore, and oh my goodness gracious, I so wish I could get back in front of a real people-filled audience where I could see them and know what their reactions are to my music and the way I play. And Donnie Mosley and Bob Kreider and Mario, all you guys, man, I miss you. I miss you a lot. So let's go over here and see what's going on. Randy Bollinger says, camera change. Yeah, I know. Look, I've got so much going on here with this new stream. I practiced with it a few times last week, or actually this morning again too, but the workflow is not like I'm used to. Like, I'm not used to hitting one button and having this thing start playing, and not only that, I can leave my mouse over here because I've got Touch Portal running. So that's how I've been changing the scenes. But yeah, it's a different workflow. Let's see. Okay, we talked about that. No, why didn't somebody tell me my hair has gone gray? Man, I was sitting out with Saxon and I pulled this long gray hair off my hoodie. And Saxon looked at me like, yeah, dude, you're gray. Thanks a lot, buddy. Anyway, yeah, it's kind of a rite of passage, I guess, if you pass a certain age. But yeah, let's see. Oh, Bonita Vaught Kappa says, "Hey, cuz, how you doing? Good to see you out there." Randy Bollinger says you recovered well on what to do. Well, thank you, man. Yeah, I've played that song a lot, and I don't know what happened. I think I got really involved and deep into what I was playing in the solo section and forgot what I was supposed to do next. But anyway, guys, okay, I had a few more things on my notes here. First of all, I want to say spring might be just right around the corner. Next Wednesday, it's going to be near 60 degrees and sunny. So I'm planning a road trip for that day. I definitely am. I'm going to go see one of my favorite people and enjoy some sunshine and a little bit of warmth. So, and music. Always music. Yeah. Anyway, let's see. Now, I had a second page here somewhere. Here it is. Chet Atkins was the other guitarist. I had it written down right here. Chet Atkins. He really blew me away. Of course, all those guys I mentioned. So I know I'm being erratic and sporadic and all that stuff. But getting back to what Randy wanted me to talk about briefly, I started playing guitar when I was 8 years old. Primarily because of Hee Haw. If any of y'all are old enough to remember, or I don't even know if it's on YouTube. I haven't looked. Maybe I ought to do that. Do a deep dive on YouTube to see if Hee Haw is up there. But I used to love watching Hee Haw. Every Sunday night, the family would all gather around the TV and we would watch Hee Haw. And I was fascinated with the guitar, and I wanted to learn how to play. And let me tell you, it's a lifelong journey. It really, really is. And it's really the most fun that I can possibly have with my clothes on. And for any of you that play an instrument, I hope it's that way for you too, because music is, oh, it's so magical. It's just so magical. When I get into creating a solo, and I'm feeling the groove, I'm feeling the music. It is, it's something just that's amazing. Um, Speaking of that, I'm gonna do this song, Randy. This is the Seductive Blues Groove in A minor, and I feel quite inspired right now. So I'm gonna do this one for you guys. I hope you like it. Oh man. Just let that groove kind of sit there with you for a minute. Yeah. I hope I can do this justice like I think I did the other night. I play this track all the time because it is just, oh man, it's so much fun. Singing pretty today. guess I knew that was coming. Oh, I love that track. Randy, I hope you jammed along with me out there, brother. Yeah, that's a lot of fun. That is a lot of fun. Camera change. Now that I feel comfortable with Studio 151, I don't know what the numbers are. I think it's 512, 5.1.2. Anyway, yeah, I'm feeling comfortable that this thing is running the show pretty good. I guess we're still sounding good out there. I got everything balanced with, and that's another thing you can do inside of the show page. You can get all of your balances right. It retains them from one track to the next, any mixer settings, any kind of effects that you put on anything. As a matter of fact, I was going to use Ampire this week and just plug straight into the mixer, but I'm having some trouble getting good tones out of that. Not like what I can get out of this head rush. Oh my goodness. And if you notice, I've only changed the patch one time. I'm gonna change it again here in a minute before we go into Amazing Grace. So let's see what's happening over here. I haven't been neglecting you guys on purpose. Let's see. Let me find out where I am here. Okay. There's Bonita. We recovered well. Michael John, ha ha ha. Just wait until you pull the long gray hairs from your ear and neck. Oh man. No, I'm already starting to. Never mind. I'm not going there. No, Michael. No. He says, where are you again? You're in Tennessee. Yeah, you're in Podunk, Tennessee, I think. Well, I'm in Mays Lick, which is just a couple of probably steps down from Podunk, Tennessee. So, yeah. Let's see. Tennessee is going to be warm next week, too. Yes, it is, as Michael says that. And Randy Bollinger says, its sound was better too on what to do. Okay. I'm not sure I know what that is. Michael John, I mentioned Chet earlier. Yeah, Chet. Well, I had him written down, but yeah, whatever. You said you were going to mess with me, so I got you, man. No problem. Randy Ball says, hee-haw. Yes, indeed, hee-haw. Michael says, where are you tonight? Why did you leave me here all alone? I looked the world over and thought I found true love. You met another and you were gone. Yeah, man, that brought back some memories. Thank you for posting that. That was good. That was good. Where are you in bands in the area? Oh man, it's just a bunch of guys get together and jam, but we do play at I dare to call them a nightclub, but they sell alcohol there and food, so that's how that works. Michael says, Randy Bollinger, your name sounds familiar. Well, I mention him all the time, Michael. Maybe that's where. I don't know. Maybe you've heard it. Anyway, Michael Johnson says, sounds pretty good. And Randy says, I did jam with you. Courting the Groove. Man, isn't that a great song? That is a great song. Well, look, I'm going to do a fast one because I can. And I'm not going to do Wonderful Tonight this week because I got a copyright hit on that. Not a strike, but I did get a copyright warning for the main melody. And you know it goes to that B. Because when I post this to YouTube, they hear that and they don't. So I'm working out something else for that sounds similar but is not the same notes, so that I can next week I'll have that worked out for you. I promise. And we'll go from there. So let's see. Have I missed anything over here? Because I'm going to jump into this next song. I've done this one a lot, and I love doing it for you. It's fast track, and it is a lot of fun to play to. So I got something weird going on over here. Okay, there we go. Alright, and I'm gonna, because I have been seeing that this has been a problem. Okay, I forgot I could zoom in. Here, let me show you what I just did. Let me go to here. And if you can see now, these tracks are a little bit bigger. That's what I had before. These are all the tracks that I was planning to play today. And when I was playing through that last one, which was over, well, I believe it was this one. Anyway, it's hard to see. This little line right here is the playhead, that little line. But if I put my cursor in the timeline, I can zoom in, and I can see the timeline better. Because when the way I used to do it, VLZ had a nice blue bar at the bottom, and I could see that, and it worked out great. I mean, it was easy to see where I was on the track. And I had forgotten about. See, that's one of those things I keep forgetting. The cameras, it's just so much new stuff here, and I guess I've never really thought about that before the show. So whether or not I was going to be able to see the track, well, now I can. So here we go. This blues, dirty blues in E minor. Camera. love those huge E chords. Oh, yeah. All right, guys. Well, that was fun. I think I've gone over. I've gone over by 2 minutes, and I apologize for that. So I'm going to go ahead and cue up Amazing Grace here because I have to go out on that. I love that song so much. Let's see, can you do thumb picking on acoustic? No, man. I've worked on that before. I don't like acoustic guitars. I can't. I I just don't feel the emotion when I play an acoustic guitar. I like the screaming and the sustain and being able to bend notes, a step and a half. My hands just aren't strong enough to do that on an acoustic guitar. So no, I don't do that generally. So anyway, we got Randy Baldwin says camera. Oh, camera! Jesus. Oh man. Okay. Again, I think I'm gonna take a picture and post it up on Facebook later today of all of these post-it notes that say change the camera. Again, my excuse is the fact that I got a lot going on. I'm by myself. So, somebody just dinged in over here. I don't know where that came from. That was from, was that Dwayne? I don't know. Check 1 2. I got a little bit of reverb on this mic, so I'm good. Michael Johnson says, "Gotcha. Amazing Grace is awesome." Yes, it's a beautiful song. And I'm gonna kill this distortion over here, and I'm gonna change my patch to this one. Alright, well, let's get ready to go. Oh, there was one thing that I did want to read, and I forgot all about it. My phone's blowing up over here, but I'll tend to that later. I was watching something the other day, and and I'm sorry I'm going over, guys, but this is important, so please bear with me. They were talking about the state of addiction in America and how it had gotten worse, much, much worse since the pandemic. Whoops. And this was in my memories, and I edited it because y'all don't need to hear me talk about, copy and paste this to you. Anyway, it struck home to me in ways that I won't go into live on Facebook. But anyway, it says, you lose your job, your home, and even worse, your children. It's beyond comprehension what people are willing to give away to be in La La Land. A huge circle of people is impacted hard. That being said, no one starts doing drugs thinking, boy, it's going to be great when drugs take over my life. And yet, there are many who find themselves imprisoned. No one thinks you're going to be the junkie. Today, more than ever, I want and need the healing of addiction. Think of someone you love who has had an addiction or who is trying to fight this evil. The pain hurts more than just the addict. It destroys families and friendships. Read that again. The pain hurts more than just the addict. It destroys families and friendships. We hate the sickness, not the person. And I'm going to read that again. We hate the sickness, not the person. Now, I didn't write this, but whoever did hit the nail right on the head. Hard on the nail on the head. Anyway, on that note, I've kept you guys way too long, I guess. But I'm going to sing Amazing Grace for you. I hope you enjoyed the show today. I love each and every one of you. You take care of each other. and I haven't said it yet, but I did say Happy Cather Day. But I haven't said yet to stay safe, healthy, and happy. Do everything you can to help everybody that you know that needs a helping hand. Please, guys. If you know somebody that's struggling, try to reach out and help them. I posted something a while ago on Facebook about my door is always open, and it is. If you need to message me through Facebook, if you need to talk, man, I'm just a phone call away. And I can do what I can do. I don't know what to do because I couldn't even sing my own song. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week. Safe, healthy, and happy. Please stay that way, guys. I love you. Talk to you later. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now am found. Was blind, but now I see. Many dangers, toils, and snares we have already come. 'Twas grace that brought us safe thus far, and grace will lead us home. Was grace that taught my heart to fear, and grace my fears relieve. How precious did that grace appear the hour I first believed. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. Oh, like me, baby. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see. Love you, everybody. Stay safe, healthy, and happy. Until next time.